Welcome to a new video during which I will be shooting around this area called Dotonbori in Osaka. I haven't been there since 2018, and at the time I was not really that serious about photography, so I was really excited to come back in this area. Dotonbori is really the touristy place in Osaka. It's full of shops, restaurants and amusement stuff, so it is really an understatement to say that it's really busy and it could yield some good shots. I went there with my 85 prime, and yeah, let's get back to it and see what I got. Straight up like a science fiction kind of spaceship. I recently updated my typical settings to do street photography. Now I use the back button focusing, and the shutter actually does not focus, so if I want to focus when shooting I keep this pressed, but this allows me also to just focus on one thing, then recompose and shut without having to think again about my focus. The 85 is probably my favorite prime to shoot with. I've mentioned in many of my previous videos, but I really like the compression, the bokeh and the cinematic feel you can get with this lens. But in such a busy place like Dotonbori, I would also suggest you to shoot with any traditional prime lens from the 28 to 50mm. I am sure you can get good stuff with any of those, and each of them would give you very unique results. Sometimes we complain that nothing is interesting in our hometown, but this busyness is also really overwhelming. escaping from the crowds. This photo walk in Dotonbori was one of the moments I was most looking forward to before going on this little trip to Osaka. It turned out good, but maybe not as great as I would have expected. I felt a little bit overwhelmed by how busy it was, and it's probably because I don't really shoot in this kind of busy environment on a regular basis. Now if I compare this photo session with the one I had the day before, which is actually available also on the channel, the feelings and the experience I had was drastically different. The previous night I arrived late in Osaka, checked in my accommodation for the night, decided to have a look around and shoot even though I was pretty exhausted. I made no research about that area and went out with almost no expectations, but it turned out I had a blast and I came back with good pictures and shot for almost 2 hours instead of the short 30-minute walk I had in mind before. For sure, it is an easy thing to tell you not to expect anything when you are planning a photo trip somewhere you are excited to go to. My suggestion would be to try to manage the expectations, but when on the actual photo shoot, still trying to work hard and maybe adapt to meet or be as close as possible to your expectations for those big anticipated photo sessions, but still also give you some room for the unexpected. Plan for a random walk somewhere you don't know. In an ideal scenario, you would come back from those trips with kind of the best of both worlds. And that's it for today. I hope you liked the video. If it is the case, give it a thumbs up. It doesn't cost anything. And yeah, let's catch up in the next one. Bye.